Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. So today's video I'll be doing an updated eyebrow tutorial. I haven't changed my routine too much from the last time, but there are some things that I do a little bit different, and some new products that I use for my brows now. So if you would like to see my updated eyebrow routine, then please continue watching. So first of all, I actually add primer to my eyebrows first. This is the Makeup Forever Base Mattifying Primer, and that just helps soak up the oil, any excess oil that's around my brows, because my eyebrows get very oily very quickly. So, and then I apply some Sacha Buttercup. Any, setting powder will work. I just apply a little, not too much, just on top of that primer. And doing this before I fill in my brows just helps to slow down that oil production process in that area. So if you're struggling with oily brows, this can help you. So I'm just using a spoolie just to brush up my hairs into place. I don't have a lot of hair, as you can see, but whatever I have, I just brushed that into place. And I'm using a professional pencil by Rimmel London in the shade Black Brown. I like using black brown pencils for my eyebrows, and as you can see, I am just shading. I am not drawing hard with the pencil, but I'm actually lightly shading. It's a very pigmented pencil, so you don't actually have to work too hard for the color to show. So yeah, just going along, just doing it kind of like a section at a time, working my way towards my arch area, and I'm just following my natural arch and then extending that tail area. As you can see, I don't have any hair there, so I have to draw that part on. So brushing my hairs up again, and I'm starting just slightly further away from the first line, or the bottom, the bottom line. I'm starting a little further away, and again just shading and just taking it sections at a time just to draw that shape out. And as I get to the arch area, I am just kind of going a little bit above, not too much, but I just like my arch to be a little higher, so I'm just doing that. And then I'm just bringing that line down so I can join it with the bottom line. So with this part, I kind of have to go to the bottom, go to the top, and then until it kind of joins perfectly together at that point. So I'm just sharpening my pencil again, because I just feel like it just helps a lot when your pencil is nice and sharp. So now I'm just doing the same thing I did on the other side, but with the other side, what I like to do, and I don't know if you can see in the video, I'm looking at the other side. I keep looking at the other shape that I've done because I really want to mirror that shape. It will not be exactly the same, but you want to get it as close as possible. So always look at the other side so that you can see that you're getting a very, very similar shape. So once I'm happy with my shape, I like to fill my brows in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Ebony. I've been really liking brow pomades lately. I've always filled my brows in with pencil, but these days I just thought I want to try something different, and I've actually really been liking how my brows look with the brow pomade. So yeah, I'm just filling in all the gaps and all the areas that need filling in. And as I get to the front area of my brows, as you can see, I like to kind of go lighter handed and do light strokes and blend that with the spoolie as well, so that it looks kind of more faded and more natural looking. And I'm just doing the same with the other side as well. So to clean up my brows, I'm using the Eyebrow Pro Concealer in Beautiful Bronze. I prefer to use this shade these days. I feel like it makes my brows look a lot more natural because it is one shade lighter as opposed to 2 shades lighter. But of course, you can use 1 to 2 shades lighter, whichever you prefer. But I just feel like 1 shade lighter just allows it to still look very cleaned up, but still natural. So this is what I like using these days. So as you can see, I'm going very lightly, very, slowly, taking it section by section, because you don't want to ruin the shape you've already done. And what I find is that once you've got a very good shape with your pencil from the beginning, this part of the process should not be difficult because it's just a case of cleaning up and just making it look a lot more sharper and a lot neater. And once I've done that, I like to just pull down that concealer and just drag it, you know, into my skin, and then I use my fingers to just blend that into my skin. Of course, you can use a brush as well. I just prefer to use my fingers. I just find it easier. And then I'm just doing the same with the top part of my brows as well, and using the same shade of concealer because it is only one shade lighter. So, you know, but you can use your foundation shade or a darker shade. I know some people prefer to do that, whatever works for you, of course. And again, just following that shape around and making it look as clean and as sharp as possible. So lastly, to keep my brows into place, I like to use a mascara. This mascara is from Max Factor and it's a kind of a dark brown color. Of course, you can use a brow gel as well. They pretty much work the same. This really helps keep my brows into place. And of course, I'm just brushing that product through my brows so it's distributed nice and evenly. I did exactly the same routine on the other side, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with the results. So that is the routine, guys. This is the final look. I just did a quick makeup look so you can see the brows, you know, with my makeup on. So I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that it was very helpful to you guys. If it did, please make sure you give me a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you on my next one, guys. Bye.